Oh, it's a nice one today. Finally getting cold. The sun's in my goddamn face. Never mind. Oh, that ruins that plan. There's a small bike path where these young ladies were headed behind me. And although I know it is potentially illegal, potentially I say, it is a very fun little bike path to run, but these young ladies look like they're going to use it, so I'm not going to get in their way. Anyway guys, welcome back to another episode of whatever the fuck I'm doing today. I actually wanted to tell you guys a little story today. This happened about 8 years ago now. Oh my god, 8 years ago. I'll continue the story when the sun's not in my face. Anyway, so about 8 years ago, I was still in high school. I remember this. When I started dating my ex-girlfriend, I made a group of friends with her, and we all kind of just really got along well. And we decided to go on a camping trip. And we went to Blue Water. We went there to stay 2 or 3 nights, you know. And it was like our first overnight experience, like first time like spending a night together. So 17-year-old me was exciting. And it was great. We set up camp. We swam a little bit. We explored a little bit. It was honestly an awesome time, you know, for being 17 years old and not having any grown adults who know what the hell they're doing out there. So I think this was like our first morning out. I was cooking breakfast for everybody because that's who I am. Super nice, and cook breakfast for everybody. Breakfast. And my girlfriend had called me at the time. My girlfriend at the time had called me to attend. She needed help with something, and I was like, "Hey guys, watch the food." I didn't tell him that. I will go as far as to say, because I've been reprimanded for telling the story the way it's been told. I didn't tell him to specifically look over the food, but when you see your cook leave the cooking station for more than a minute or two at a time, like, the first thing you think is, "Oh shit, I'm gonna make sure that this food doesn't burn or anything." Well, I come back maybe like 2-3 minutes later, and I swear to God, there was bacon melted onto the pan. Melted. It was a puddle of bacon. It wasn't even a strip of bacon. It wasn't like charred bacon, nothing. It was a puddle of bacon melted into the pan. You can't leave kids alone for 5 minutes without melting bacon. It's insane. Whoo! It's getting cold out here, guys. Winter's coming. I love it. God damn it. My little grip thing fucked my throttle positioning up. Anyway guys, as you notice, we live in the middle of nowhere. You get these fantastic views of weeds and weeds and weeds and weeds. And there's a mountain. Wow. That actually reminds me of another story from that same camping trip. So I'm like 5'10", and so we were out swimming in Blue Water, and it's a real windy area, so the water's real choppy, and I get out a little too far. So like the crest of the waves are like an inch above my head, and then the wallows, whatever you call it, the bottom part, they're right under my neck. So it's like breathe, drown, breathe, drown, breathe, drown. And I remember my friend Sabrina came with us. And this lady is maybe 2 inches taller than me. She's 6 foot tall. And she didn't know it that day, but I remember asking her, I was like, "Hey, can you drag me towards the coast?" I was trying to relax. I'm trying not to fucking drown. And she's like, "Sure, blah, 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 whatever." Like, nothing, like, yeah, cool. Like, you need a little help. She never realized that she saved my life that day. Actually, she did. I told her a few years later. She didn't know, but she saved my life that day. I almost drowned. because the water was choppy and apparently I'm too short. Wild. Anyway, I think in those years I cemented what's probably been one of the strongest friendships I've had in my entire life. One of, I don't want no one to get out of whack and think I'm being choosy. But I do want to make a little shout out to Bree. Thank you for saving my life. And I can't tell you how excited I am for you to have your kid. I'm excited. And I love you, and I want to thank you for all these years of friendship that we've survived through and struggled through and fought through. And I know it ain't easy. Anyway, enough with the cheesiness. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to tell you a little story today about that. How a couple friends of mine somehow managed to melt some bacon onto a pan. Overall, it was a good trip, though. There was there's definitely some not too good stuff happening, but overall the trip was okay. It was pretty good. Summer 11, it was cool. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for tuning into this short video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm definitely going to try to tell more stories. Again, like I said before, I'm not a very interesting person, and not very many interesting things happen to me. And the things that do, I really can't share on YouTube. So, anyway, yeah, that's that. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. Yeah, until next time. Thanks.